Hi Aries, thank you for clicking on this video. I am Mizolette and you're watching Mizolette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. So Aries, if you're looking for a personal reading, all that information is below in the description box. You can also look for my website. It's mysticmizolette.com. It's currently under construction, Aries, but it will be available really soon for you to come in there, and there's stuff for you to buy. There's merchandise in there. There's readings. I also offer videos just like this one that you can purchase. So without further ado, Aries, let's get into your stars for the month, okay? So Aries, I'm going to hold on to the selenite ball. Aries, we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio on the 7th, okay? Sorry, I have to scratch my nose. It was itching. So Aries, in the 8th house, there's some secrets. You might learn something. Like I'm scratching my nose. You might learn some secrets. You're going to be dealing with some emotions, Aries. You know, with the full moon there, shining a light on things of the emotional, like deep emotions. Like, so maybe you might be bonding with a partner at this time. Or, you know, maybe you might be a little bit emotional about the money you owe to people. Like maybe you've got a lot of debt right now and you want to go ahead and start to structure that in a way where you can change that. If you've kept anything inside, like suppressed emotions, like this is a time when they're going to have to be dealt with because they're going to come to the forefront. So Aries, with this, I would advise you to look into what's called QHHT. So QHHT it stands for Quantum Healing Hypnosis Therapy. It's going into your past life regression. So it's people who had trauma in their past lives or people who've had trauma in a childhood that they've repressed. Now might be the time when all these emotions come flushing in and they don't know how to deal with it. So if you could find somebody that does that, I have a person that does it in Colorado if you're looking for that. So you could email me and then I'll email you her information. I've had it done twice and I do feel like it helps because I dealt with a lot of emotional abuse as a child, Aries. So I could understand if maybe you dealt with that too, a parent who was verbally abusive or mentally abusive or even physically abusive, you know. Then you get to a point in your life when you have to deal with it because you might find yourself acting out that same behavior, recreating those same situations so that way you can heal them. So Aries, this is the time to do some past life regression. Look that up on Google, look that up on YouTube, okay? I'm going to do some videos about QHHT, but first I got to start with the stars, okay? So this full moon will also highlight your finances, like I said. Your partner may have some money coming into them, or they might have some changes with their money, like maybe they might lose a job or get demoted, but maybe they might get promoted. So it's all about other people's money. You might receive a bonus from somebody, like somebody might decide to invest in you or your business. It could be a bank giving you a loan, you know. You might get a mortgage at this time. So this would be a good time for you to do that as long as it is in a structured way where you can actually pay it back. It's a good time to handle all these matters of credit cards, loans, debts, taxes, all that stuff for you, Aries. So on the 12th, Aries, of May, so we're talking May of 2020, Mercury enters Gemini, which is your third house. So you're going to be having a lot of third house energy. And the third house usually is about your siblings, like your neighbors, the people in your community. It can also be about communication, like you might be thinking about publishing right now. It's like putting something out, like communicating a message out. So that's what you're going to be really focused on this month because there's a lot of activity in that house. It's communication, learning and teaching. You might actually be teaching something right now or learning something right now. And I feel like now's the best time for you to do it. Venus is going to retrograde the next day on the 13th and the 14th around that time period. So Venus is going to retrograde in your third house, in that same house where Mercury just entered. And so you're going to be rethinking a lot of stuff. You're going to be rethinking friendships, relationships, money, the way you spend money, your thoughts around money, the way you communicate about money, like what do you really need, like the way you talk to yourself about money, like that's really going to be important for you, Aries. So I invite you to do some thought work around your money and abundance. Like if you're feeling like you're strapped for money and you don't have the abundance, consider just telling yourself every day that everything I do prospers me. Everything I do prospers me. Everything I do prospers me. Like go outside and take a walk for 5 minutes and do that every day and just say everything I do prospers me. Or money is flowing to me and through me. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. And even if it feels like a lie, the more that you keep telling yourself that, you're going to be surprised how things just show up in your life. I'm telling you, use this energy of this month to do some thought work around your money and your finances, okay? And you also will be thinking about a past relationship. Maybe you have some communication that you want to give someone, or someone has something to say to you from the past, and now might be the time. Venus retrogrades for 6 weeks until the end of June, so now might be the time where you might reach out to somebody. You might have something to say, or somebody has something to say to you. It could be a sibling that reaches out. Maybe they have to apologize for something. You never know, but somebody's going to reach out to you from the past. You might also pick up a project that you were doing, like a mental, like everything is about your mind this month. So maybe you started something in the past, you might pick that up again. Like now is a good time for that with Venus retrograde. Venus retrograde is not a good time to start a new relationship. Like if you're thinking about getting with somebody new, now's not the time for that. You should actually wait. Or if you get with somebody new, go really slow, because I think you're going to change your mind by the time Venus goes forward at the end of June. You'll be like, who the hell did I marry? Who the bleep did I marry? So don't do that, Aries, okay? Also, don't do anything physically to yourself. Don't get a haircut. Don't dye your hair. Don't change jobs. Don't change residences. Don't change nothing right now with Venus going retrograde. This is a time for reflection, rethinking. And my nose keeps itching, so I feel like you're going to get lucky somehow, you know. But you just have to go with the flow, Aries. Go with the flow of this energy. I know that you're always wanting to charge forth, but this is really going to be a time where you're going to be going back over some things, and it's mental, so you're going to want to really relax your mind this month. So you might pick up meditation, you might pick up yoga. Sorry, Aries, the video cut off. That was the weirdest thing ever. It cut off and then it started recording again. So you're going to feel that energy of going back and forth this month. And like I said, no big ticket items. Like do not go buy a car, do not go buy a house, do not go buy anything for pleasure. Like wait. You might find bargain items. Like when Venus is retrograde, this is a good time to find things on sale. Like if you find something on sale, then you get it. But if it's a big ticket item, even if it's a house, don't get it on sale right now. This is not the time for that, because you're going to be really emotional. You know, and I was saying earlier that you got to relax your mind. You're releasing emotions this month. And like as a fire sign, you might not be... you might not know how to deal with emotions like that, you know. You might just let them burn up, or you've been stuffing them down for so long, so now's the time that you're going to have to deal with them. So I really do invite you to look into QHHT, like look into Dolores Cannon. YouTube Dolores Cannon after you finish watching this video, okay? And like I said, Mars is going to also be in your 12th house, which is Pisces. So this is the time when you're wanting to take action on 12th house matters, which is your subconscious. Like this is the time to go do a QHHT session, actually, because that means you would be going and talking to your subconscious, because your subconscious might have a message for you. Listen to your dreams. Listen to the signs. The signs are cautioning you, Aries. The signs are cautioning you right now. So listen to the signs that are out there. I know I get a little bit tongue-tied. Sorry about that, guys, but it's because I got all these messages in my head, and it's hard for my mouth to get them out. So I hope you don't. I hope you charge it to my mouth and not to my heart. I'm really trying my best to deliver these messages to you. So all this energy is going to happen around your mid-month. Like things are just going to change. Like all of a sudden, you're going to be really emotional. You're going to be needing some time to yourself to release these emotions. You could be, like I said, deepening a partnership. Like now you guys are getting intimate. Like if you met somebody while you had 7th house energy going on, then yeah, now you're deepening that bond. Like, it's getting deeper right now. And so you're becoming more vulnerable, and you're being more emotional, and you're being more loving than ever. And I just say go with it, Aries. And I might have forgot to tell you that you were next on the Zodiac Tarot. Just like to show you guys your card. You guys are a beast. An Aries beast, okay? And so I got a little bit more for you. On the 21st, we got the sun that enters that Gemini third house, and also the new moon on the 22nd in Gemini, that third house. So like I said, third house, mind. Your mind is going to be going crazy, Aries. Oh my God, like even right now, I'm feeling so anxious for you. I'm feeling like, you're going to be feeling a little bit crazy, so you're going to have to learn how to relax mentally. And like I said, look into yoga, maybe Tai Chi, meditation, affirmations. Like, get in control. You are in control of your thoughts. And the Venus retrograde is going to help you realign and recenter yourself. You're going to have some moments where you're like, aha, like, oh yeah, I figured that out. That's why I said listen to the signs. They're there. They're cautioning you. And you might even get that card later. And so try not to resist change. Go with the flow and let it all happen, Aries. Okay, that's what I have for you in your stars. So I kind of wanted to just take a little break real quick and get some Florida water on my hands before I give you the cards. Thank you so much, Aries, for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you. And so I'm going to go ahead and get into your cards, okay? And we're going to use the Hoodoo Tarot for you, Aries. I cleared the cards before we got started, so let's see. If you need a personal reading with me, I am on the Instant Go app. You can get on there and request a reading with me. You can also request a reading like this from mysticmizolette.com. I have merchandise and some other stuff that you might like on there, Aries. It's under construction right now, so check me out in a little while. Also, if you're feeling like these messages don't resonate with you, these are general readings. So you want to check all your signs. Check your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your rising. And also, if it's still not resonating with you, then check back next month. Or there's some other readers here on YouTube. You know, I like a lot of them. I watched Tarot TV for at least 2 years before I decided to start my own channel. So here we go. Aries, May of 2020. What messages do we need to see? Aries, May of 2020. We've got some stuff falling out, but I want to pull them, so let's pull them. Aries, May of 2020. What messages do my Aries, May of 2020 need to see? Yeah, I like to pull your cards, Aries, when we first start out. Alright, Aries, let's see. Let me get all the messages out on the table here. Alright, Aries, I love your messages so far. Okay, so right now you're in the energy, or somebody that you know is this Mother of Knives, which is the Queen of Swords. Bam, bam. So somebody is no nonsense, like somebody has been hurt before. She cuts through the BS. She don't take no BS. Look at her. She don't take no BS. She knows a lot of things. She's been through a lot. She's experienced a lot. So you might know somebody that's like this in your energy. You might be, or somebody like this, like you might be acting like this, okay? Crossing you is the Son of Sticks, which is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, I would say, is just like a page. He's just like a little boy. So it could be like somebody who has a head for business, but since it's coming in like this, it's somebody who's arrogant, somebody who's ignorant, somebody who's acted childish, you know. Hi Aries, your video might be a little bit choppy. I might have too much stuff on my phone. I gotta go through and delete some stuff. But anyway, you got the 4 coins, so somebody wasn't trying to give an offer. Somebody was holding back. And then somebody else stood their ground. Like, I don't care if you're not going to give me the offer that I deserve, then I'm going to fight. I'm not going to come around. So maybe like 7 months ago, something happened where you had to stand your ground or somebody stood their ground against you. But the star is here, so it's the wish fulfillment. Like, this is what you hope for. And it could be this person. Either you hope for this person or this person has hope that, you guys can reconcile or, be together. But it's just like a hope, a wish. And you got the Chariot, so maybe you could be dealing with a Cancer or a water sign or Aquarius with the star card here. Or, like I said, an air sign with the Mother of Knives. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it looks like with the with the Chariot, this is the railroad, the Chariot. Looks like somebody has made their decision and they're moving forward fast toward what they want, with what their happiness is, And the reason why this is how you're seeing things is the Four of Cups. You're really bored. Look at how bored she looks. You're really bored, Aries. Like, maybe you're in a situation where you're just like done. You're done. You're sick and tired of it. You're bored, okay? Disappointed with it too, okay? And the way that people see you is you're trying to heal. You want things to work, Like I said, this coming in also is Sagittarius or Aquarius. But this is how people are looking at you right now as the Temperance card. You want a healing. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of the nonsense. You're bored. You want some excitement. And the reason why it all happened, like you're scared of a situation maybe that happened in the past where this is the tower, the big house, where maybe things came tumbling down, maybe things crashed and burned and you just don't want to go through this again. Like, this is your fear right now. You don't want to go through this again. So there's something you already know, but it looks like you're going to have absolute success. You got your card coming out at the end, the Sun card, representing my Leos, my Aries. Sun is ruler of Aries as well, and Leo. So you could be dealing with somebody like this. This is Big Mama in the Hoodoo Tarot. But the Sun is your absolute success card, your absolute happiness and abundance card. It looks like with the Chariot and the Sun, you're charging toward that happiness. Like, maybe you know who makes you happy, or somebody knows that you're the one that makes them happy, and you're coming toward that. Like, you're scared because of something that happened in the past, and you can't do anything about it. You can't go back and change it. It is what it is, But keep the faith. I just invite you this month to keep the faith, because you got the Sun, the Star, the Chariot. Like, you got some really Temperance. You've got some really good cards here, but I feel like it might all be surrounding this air sign. So Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But you guys are going to be happy. Whatever's going to happen, whatever happens, Aries, you guys are going to be happy. And I'm trying to hurry up because something's going on with my phone where the video keeps cutting off. So I'm going to have to piece this video together. So anyway, let's check Aries, May of 2020 with the Enchanted Map Oracle. Aries, May of 2020. What messages do we need to see? Aries, May of 2020. What messages do we need to see? Aries, May of 2020. What messages do we need to see? Aries, May of 2020. What messages do we need to see for my lovely Aries? Okay. Aww. Okay, Aries. So your first card is commitment. Aww. Number 36. So 36 breaks down to a 9, if that means anything for you. So maybe in 9 months you'll be making this commitment. Maybe in 9 weeks. Maybe in 9 days. Maybe you already made this commitment, But maybe by September you might be making a commitment. So there's commitment, there's love in your cards. Like I said, love and happiness. Al Green. Love and happiness. Check that song out, Aries. And also rescue, which is number 16. So maybe you've been feeling lost, like lost without somebody, or somebody was feeling lost without you. But now the rescue is coming in. The whole, the universe is coming in with the whole rescue plan. So that could take it how it resonates, Aries. These are general messages, just like I said. Then you got stuck in the mud. So this could mean, I'm taking this one of two ways. Like, you could choose to go with this commitment and get rescued, or you can stay where you are and stay stuck, you know? Or if you take this commitment and look at it like somebody's coming in to rescue you, you could end up stuck. So take that how it resonates, Aries, you know? Like, I'm looking at it in a happy way whenever I see. Like, it's 36, 16, 24. So it's really 6, 6, and another 6, because 4 and 2 is 6. You know, 1 and 6 is 7. 3 and 6 is 9. You know, so you got 6, 7, 9. Here, so take it how it resonates. You know, that could be a time message. That could be an angel message for you. That could be a number that you know. Like, maybe somebody's phone number starts like that, or has those numbers. You know, maybe you live in a house where it's 679 or 976 or whatever. Take it. Hi Aries, your video just kept cutting off, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you with love and light for your May 2020 stars. If you need a personal reading, check the information below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next month. Peace.